Businesses generating high volumes of invoices are now required to register them with the government's e-Invoice portal for GST compliance. But doing this manually is time-consuming, error-prone, and not scalable. With eZintegrations, the entire process is fully automated, whether your source system is on premises, a cloud-based accounting platform, ERP like Oracle or SAP, or even a simple SQL database or REST API. The invoice begins its journey inside your source system. This could include details like purchase orders, order lines, product codes, and tax rates, typically stored across multiple tables. eZintegrations reads this data securely in real time directly from your source system and generates a JSON payload including all relevant invoice and order line information. This raw invoice data is transformed to meet government-mandated schema and compliance structures. The result is a clean ERP-ready JSON format. Then it will be sent to Invoice Portal to generate the invoice reference number, receive a digitally signed invoice, fetch a QR code with key invoice metadata. Along with the invoice reference number, a QR code is also generated and returned. This digitally signed invoice is then sent to the GST system, where it auto-populates the necessary GST returns and even creates the way bill if required. Let me show you the live demo. With eZintegrations, you achieve full automation, speed, and compliance. In this demo, I've configured my source system in eZintegrations as database, but it can be any source system like SAP, Oracle, or others where invoices are generated. Here the JSON payload is generated including order lines, tax breakdowns, buyer and seller details, and payment terms. This ensures that every element of the transaction from product level details is captured and ready for transformation. Let's move to step 2 of our data transformation. Here we have used few of the data operations to transform our JSON payload to the format what the Invoice Portal accepts. Let me quickly show you the invoice payload in the console. This JSON will be sent to the government e-Invoice Portal to generate the invoice reference number, receive the digitally signed invoice, and get the QR code, ultimately marking the invoice as officially approved. Let's now take a look at the invoice reference number, its signature, and QR code generated instantly as the data is processed in real time. Now let's move to step 3, configuring the target system. This is where we send the approved invoice data, including the invoice reference number, digital signature, and barcode, back to source system. Here, we've set up database as the target. This could be any target like SAP, Oracle, or NetSuite. And in our final step, we simply define the integration bridge by giving it a name and description, set the schedule based on how frequently we want the data to sync, and then click Submit to activate the flow. That's it, the e-invoice process is now fully automated end-to-end using eZintegrations. Now let's switch over to the database and take a look at the approved invoice data that has been successfully ingested. Here we have got the invoice reference number, QR code, and the signature for the invoices. And this is how the approved invoice looks like with invoice reference number, its signature, and barcode. And that's how simple and powerful the eZintegrations platform makes e-invoicing, from reading invoice data directly from any of your source system, transforming it to meet government standards, generating approved invoice data, to pushing it into your target system. It's all streamlined and automated. Whether you're managing high invoice volumes or aiming to reduce manual effort, eZintegrations ensures compliance, speed, and accuracy every step of the way.